welcome back to Jeffy and Chihuahua. Today we're going to be doing a really cool winter wonderland popcorn. This popcorn only takes 3 ingredients and is super quick to make. We're just going to need some fresh kernels to pop, a bag of meltable white chocolate, and some blue and white sprinkles. This specific container is mixed. It has snowflakes on one side, and then on the other side it has little dots. If you can't find a mixed container of sprinkles, I did see the stores were all selling snowflakes separately from the other sprinkles, but if you can find a combination one, you'll save a little bit of money. The first thing we need to do to make our popcorn is, of course, get our kernels popped. And to do this, I have an air popper. This is the best thing to use if you're going to be covering your popcorn in chocolate. If you do not have one, you can do this on the stove top with a little bit of oil. Definitely, it's not recommended that you use microwavable popcorn. The oils will just make it very soggy. So I'm just going to turn this on and put some kernels in. Really nice job, and the nice thing about using an air popper is you very rarely get little kernels in your popcorn. It's still sometimes good to check it, but I think we're pretty safe here. So most recipes that I found online would call for between 5 and 7 cups of popcorn. It really just depends how chocolatey you want your popcorn to end up, and also how big your bowl is. I grabbed a slightly larger bowl just so that we'll have a better time mixing this. That looks a lot more reasonable. So our next step is going to be melting our chocolate chips. I decided to line the baking sheet before I melted these chips because once these come out of the microwave, we're not gonna have a lot of time between putting these on our popcorn and wanting to get them down. I'm just gonna take these to the microwave and heat them up in 30-second increments until they are nice and smooth. All right, our chocolate is perfectly melted. It's nice and creamy, and we're gonna wanna work fast now. We're gonna pour our chocolate over our popcorn and give it a light toss. You don't wanna mix it up too much or you'll start to mess up the texture of the popcorn. Once we feel like we have our chocolate evenly dispersed, we're just gonna throw it down on our pan randomly. Once we have a full pan laid out, we're going to take our sprinkles and just disperse them over the top evenly. Now we're just going to put our popcorn in the refrigerator for about an hour for our chocolate to set, and then we'll come back and break it up. We just pulled this out of the refrigerator and it looks beautiful. Now we're just going to pick this up. Wow, and break it into pieces so it's not as huge. Now I just have some baggies to put it in so that I can give these away as Christmas gifts. Here's our completed project. I think these look absolutely gorgeous. This popcorn was a lot easier to make than I would have thought, and honestly, this is the first time I've ever made chocolate popcorn, and this turned out so good. I definitely think we're going to be trying Moose Munch here in the next couple weeks. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you next time.